Yo. Alright guys, welcome back to FFS Daily. Today we're going to be getting into some more news. We did miss yesterday. Let's give you a little update before we started. We did miss yesterday because it was one very quiet news day, and number two, I took a day off. It was bank holiday yesterday, so I took a day off work and I also took a day off YouTube. But I am back today now with some more FFS Daily, and we have got obviously a jam-packed, not so much a jam-packed, but we have a little bit of news from Sunday and also some news from yesterday. So let's jump straight in and let's talk about the scores first. We have the Sunday results to discuss within the Premier League. So Watford beat Crystal Palace 2-1, so Watford having a really good start, maintaining that. Fulham beating Burnley 4-2, obviously newly promoted Fulham. Burnley not starting well like they did last year, and also struggling, I think, with the Europa League demands. And then we have Newcastle losing 2-1 at home against Chelsea. Chelsea obviously maintaining their fantastic start to this year's campaign. We also then have yesterday's result in the Premier League, which was Manchester United losing 3-0 against Spurs. Now, I did take some positives out of the game, even though there was a 3-0 defeat. It was a very positive game in terms of the performance. The attitude of the players was fantastic, especially I thought Luke Shaw and Jesse Lingard. They both played fantastic games. Even Alexis Sanchez came on. It didn't start very well when he came on, but when he came on, he had a shot off, which, his desire was there, and you can't unquestion that. But it's just all the issues are in the defence. Phil Jones and Smalling are not good enough, and Lindelof, as Jamie Carragher said, is not good enough to play in this level. So yeah, that's the scores from the weekend. Let's just kick off with an injury. Actually, it's in regards to Michael Keane. The Everton defender has actually fractured his skull with a collision with Idris Gueye. Now, I haven't seen this, but obviously it sounds like they have collided during the match, and it was just an accident, really, not so much an injury. But he clashed heads with his teammate in injury time and was taken to hospital after 6 minutes of treatment on the pitch. He has sustained a small hairline fracture to the skull that suffered no other complications. So, yeah, not a good thing to have, obviously, and he could be out for quite a while. But yeah, Michael Keane, hope everything goes well. Obviously, football has taken head injuries quite seriously over the past few years, and yeah, there's no exception there. Jumping over to Spain, we have an investigation underway by La Liga. Now, La Liga has been in the news quite a lot, obviously, with the whole USA thing and the captains and kicking off at them. But there is an investigation against one of their teams in the league, Real Valladolid. They say that the pitch is deplorable following their defeat against Barcelona on Sunday. Players had to replace clumps of the turf that became dislodged. So basically, the pitch was coming up. So yeah, not a good thing for your top team, in your division. It's not good, for one of the top teams in the top division, obviously the top 20 teams in Spain, and the pitch is falling up. So yeah, it doesn't look well. So yeah, basically they're going to need to tear the pitch up and relay it. So not good news there. Michael Owen is in the news as well. He is a pundit for BT Sport, but he had like a little mini interview. Actually, I watched this. It was about 10 minutes long, and he had an interview talking about his injuries. And he basically opened up saying that he hated playing football later on in his career because he was petrified of injuries. Because he'd played so many games as a young player, it made him prone to injuries. And obviously then when he actually, I forgot about this, but he won the Ballon d'Or in 2001, would you believe it? 17 years ago, Michael Owen won the Ballon d'Or. But yeah, he obviously had a good career for Liverpool and was one of the youngsters there and played very, very well. But he was saying there's things like operations they didn't do back then that they do now for hamstrings and stuff. I think he said there's supposed to be 3 muscles in a hamstring, but he only has 2 because they just basically scrapped the other one. But nowadays they will fix those type of injuries. So yeah, obviously that's why, and it's quite nice to see an old ex-player open up as well. So yeah. Mauricio Pochettino is in the news as well. Obviously, they beat Manchester United yesterday 3-0, but he has been in the news and he has come out and defended his goalkeeper, Hugo Lloris. Now, he said he never considered stripping the goalkeeper of his captaincy or dropping him after he was charged with drink driving. Hugo knows he made a big mistake. We will support him, knowing it cannot be justified. He has apologised to the fans, us, the whole country. He is punishing himself and he feels so bad. So obviously his manager, they're coming out and supporting him and defending him. Obviously he understands that he did do wrong, but it doesn't affect his position within Tottenham Hotspurs themselves. Another bit of news in regards to the Everton forward, Richarlison. Now, he's had a fantastic start to the season. In his first 3 games, he's had 3 goals, and he's also had a red card in his 3rd game. So he's having a pretty decent pretty decent, I say. But he's earned a call-up for Brazil. So the 21-year-old has replaced Fluminense's Pedro, who was dropped out of the squad for friendlies against the USA and El Salvador. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how he performs with big players. Obviously, I'm not saying Everton are not a big team, but Brazil, he's going to be trying to compete with Neymar, Jesus, Firmino. Yeah, there's a lot of forwards there that he needs to get through. So yeah, good for him, really. 21 years of age and getting his first call-up for Brazil. So fantastic. Top bit of news though for today, as you can tell by the title, is Usain Bolt is struggling is set to make his debut for the Central Coast Mariners, but he is struggling with the physical demands of a professional football. So basically, his coach has come out and said that Coach Mike Mulvey said that Bolt has rudimentary skills, and I imagine he'll get some minutes. He said the things we are asking him to do are things that he hasn't done for quite some years. He has played football as an athlete in between athletic meets, so he has rudimentary skills. It's about being able to do it at the speed that we do it. So yeah, he is struggling with the demands of being on, fit, ready for the game week in, week out, whereas before he would have like a few months off and then do like a tournament for 2 weeks, and then a few months off and then do another tournament. It's a very different type of thing, football. You're flat out for like 9 months, and then you have the summer for the rest of the year. So yeah, Usain Bolt there. It'd be very interesting to see him in his debut. I'm going to try and see if I can watch that, although I am heading away today. So yeah, this time tomorrow, guys, you will see me in sunny Spain. Hopefully I can live stream from there. Every video when I'm on holidays will be live, and the majority of the videos on this channel will be live, doing this live for you. So if you want to tune in, make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications so you get notified when I go live. It's usually going to be around the morning time I will be live, so if you're in work and you just want to have a cheeky 10 minutes off, check on FFS Daily, get your sport news, and then get back to work, stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, I gotta get on now, tidy up. Make sure you subscribe to my vlogging channel if you want to see all the vlogs from holidays. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.